One of the reasons people buy a package is I'm hoping when you want to do things, you just say, oh, here it is. Like we've got Gap products, we got tire and wheel, we got prepaid maintenance. But, you know, where do you feel that you want to try and do your growth?
Yeah, I mean, with us, we've now branched our warranty program up into 2 programs. So we've got our premium warranty program, which we just recently implemented that, you know, it's got 15 eligibility tiers, 8 vehicle classes, you know, the usual stuff for our franchise stores. And then, of course, we've got our limited warranty program, which is a lot simpler, but of course there's claim limits and other components to that as well. So it has helped us add more programs without always needing to, you know, think when we're in program development, will our system support this? We know the system will support it. So we can just focus on developing good programs. And that's definitely helped us grow for sure.
Now, and man, it's okay to talk about the reality, right? So since you've been with us, I know we've installed at least 8 new releases to you, right? How have you found taking the new releases? Has it been pretty transparent, or has it been a nightmare for you? I mean,
yeah, we haven't had any issues. Things continue to improve and get better, but ultimately the system for us, usability-wise, we haven't had any issues where there's been problems with dealers or problems with agents or products. So it's been very, very straightforward and simple.
So we have a huge upgrade program we automatically do for our customers. You know, one of the big things, you know, we upgrade the operating systems on our data center side. We have new security updates going through. We try and make sure that it's transparent to you, but more important, we're trying to add more and more features to help you sell more and more F&I products and do some streamlining, right? So do you feel in the last year, have you been able to attract some more agents and dealers because of your additional capabilities?
Absolutely. And one of our biggest marketing points right now when we're out there selling our warranty is for example, the online claim submission. And, you know, we are looking at the self-authorization as well, especially for smaller routine claims. And that's something that a lot of dealers are interested in too. So certainly, you know, having a really good system, and also the other thing that's helped us attract more business too is having all our products in one place within PCRS versus having multiple systems. You know, we've got a lot of people who've maybe been focusing on one of our programs, but they'll agree to start using the other one just because it's, you know, hey, we're going in there on every deal for your tire and rim. We might as well start using the service contract program too. So yeah, definitely.
That's excellent. Okay, so then I'm going to talk a little bit about the ability to pivot. You know, what are the things going on? And so obviously almost everybody's working from home. And one of the big things we're trying to do is we're finding out more and more people want to buy cars at home, right? They want to shop from home prior to getting to the dealer. So we actually make available our REST toolkit to any application that people want to be shopping prior to get to the dealer. But I just see this more as a future trend. So I just try and highlight these things because it's not like it's an additional cost. It's automatically included in your license fees. You know, we connect to other platforms, but like a couple big things we did went in production this week. And there is a small upgrade charge for the consumer gap portal, but actually the ability for a consumer to submit claims. They want to file claims from home now. So this is something that we're pretty excited about, right? As well as a lender portal. But you mentioned the claim self-authorization. So right now you can actually, and you're using it, you can submit claims at a dealership. The prepaid maintenance ones, we actually do immediate payment on as well, right? If somebody wants to. So the goal is, how can we make it easier for the dealer and the service centers to work with our customers, being a TPA, where our customers were TPAs. And in July, we're actually going to release the self-authorization, which allows you to say at this service center, this dealer, you know, I'm going to let him do maybe up to $200 in claims automatically without approval. Matt, have you had a chance to look at any of that?
Yeah, we are planning to implement that. And, you know, it's something we've been going over with the team, and things like that do help, you know, attract more business as well. You know, especially if we're trying to get a second or a third product into the store. The dealer principal has been hearing good things from the service department, and they're impressed and happy with the online system and the self-authorization, and it definitely works in our favor.
And then, Matt, what other pivot areas have you sort of seen with COVID? What's really impacting you guys?
Obviously, the claims is a big one because we've noticed a lot of competitors. There's one in particular that's completely closed down their phone center, so all claims have to be done by email. And dealers have been having a more difficult time submitting claims. So when we're able to come in and now make things that much easier, it obviously is a big advantage for us. And then, of course, there's the, I wouldn't say online sales, because people still want to go into the dealership and drive the car. But there's certainly, I think, more dealers that are looking at using menu programs, and we've had some requests for integrations. And the great thing is when we look at the list of menus that PCRS is already integrated with, certainly takes a lot of the stress out of that for us, knowing that we're going to be able to have that capability without potentially doing all sorts of work to integrate with all these different, sales tools that the dealerships want to use.
People really underestimate, I'm really shocked that we're up to 135 developers and testers, but we get 5 of those. All they do is they work on these integrations all the time, right? Because those menu companies are upgrading, they're changing. You got different rules for some of the different products. So having all those connection points, I think is a huge benefit to our customers. So one of the big things we've tried to do is make sure that when, it's about 3 years ago, some of our large clients in Florida, when the hurricanes came through, everybody's working from home. Or when you had the floods in Houston, the whole city was flooded, people were working from home. People would go home and, maybe they had a new computer at the office, but they had an older computer at home, or maybe they had a Mac computer. But to our knowledge, it's all working, right? We're supporting Safari, we're supporting Firefox, we work on tablets. Have you had any issues with people working from homes or agents on different browsers?
No, it doesn't seem to matter which browser a person uses. I use Safari on my personal computer because I've got a Mac. My computer at the office, I've got a PC, and I use Google Chrome, and we have other people that use other browsers, and there's never been an issue. And I frequently look up information on my iPhone as well, so it's pretty easy to use pretty much across the board.